ऐसा क्या मास होगा जो हैदराबाद साउथ से ज़्यादा क्या होगा इधर. Heroine says like अभी किसको बोलेगा पापा. When Shahid says मुझे. Hyderabad, the response is great. Most of them said like both are good. ऐसे लोगों के लिए ना better sound देना चाहिए. Yeah, it should be released in the YouTube. Hi, this is Sandeep Reddy Vanga. You're watching Bollywood Hungama.
We have with us Sandeep Vanga. He is basking in the glorious success of Kabir Singh. We'll talk about the film and what the future is there for him. Pleasure having you on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
Have you seen the film with the audience by any chance?
I saw it in Gatey Galaxy.
You did? Okay.
People were talking about Gatey Galaxy. You have to watch there. So I was under the impression that ऐसा क्या मास होगा जो हैदराबाद साउथ से ज़्यादा क्या होगा इधर. That was my impression. Because I was always under the impression that जो थिएटर में जो cheering, clapping होता है वो ज़्यादा साउथ में ही होता है. But I was wrong. I mean, it was mad. It was mad to an extent where they were with the character, with the story throughout. When heroine says like अभी किसको बोलेगा पापा. When Shahid says मुझे. They were cheering like it as though it was an opening scene of the film. That's very weird. I mean, it's great to see that cheering and all that. But I was feeling that the sound system would have been better, you know, because you should have given them the exact sound what we hear in, you know, good quality theaters and this, you know. So I thought sound was little okay, but ऐसे लोगों के लिए ना better sound देना चाहिए. Like gifting the theatre a sound system.
I think in many ways, Gatey Galaxy is a yardstick for Hindi cinema worldwide, maybe. Because even in terms of public opinion, if you do outside Gatey Galaxy, the sort of responses that you get is something else. People are very honest over there. If they like it, they'll tell you what all they liked, and they tell you with all the expressions. If they don't like it, they don't mince words.
Yeah.
And the response outside Gatey Galaxy for Kabir Singh is euphoric.
Yeah.
So you've passed that litmus test in a big way.
Yeah, I saw it on the first day evening show.
First day itself?
Yeah, first day itself, yeah.
What about in Hyderabad? How are people responding in
Hyderabad, the response is great. It's very big. I mean, I heard just in the Twin Cities it collected some 3 crores, 4 crores, which is big. So I'm happy.
All right.
And the people who saw Arjun Reddy, they wanted to see it again, so I could see that. So I visited few theatres in Hyderabad as well, so I'm happy with the response.
Have you met people who have compared maybe Arjun Reddy and Kabir Singh, and that who's better and which is better?
Most of them said like both are good. Few of them said first 10 minutes it was like, because they're so much used to Arjun Reddy, so they were like, okay, now it's with a different actor, different star, you know. But after 10 minutes they forgot. They took it like a new film. They never felt that it's a remake.
Right.
So the reactions are very you know.
And you had to delete 12 minutes, and you're quite keen that you want that 12 minutes to be seen by the world because you feel that it's hilarious.
Yeah, it should be released in the YouTube, I feel. I think it will happen probably soon.
Tell us about the journey of making Arjun Reddy, because I think it's a very interesting journey that you've had. You had the script and you went to a lot of makers, and people were not willing to go for it. And then finally you produced it along with your father and brother, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So how was that journey for you?
It was good actually. I mean, see, ऐसा होता था कि किसी का परमिशन नहीं पूछना पड़ेगा. ऐसा नहीं कि मुझे ऐसा परमिशन पूछना पड़ा इधर, but it was too much liberated when you know you are the producer, and we both almost started together, me and Vijay.
Right.
And when everybody turned it down, nobody wants to produce it, and you are producing it. There is a kick in it, you know. I mean, how should I explain it? I mean, probably we should make a film on making Arjun Reddy and Kabir Singh.
Do you want to do that?
I'm just saying to express it in a better way.
Shahid Kapoor said at the promo launch that this is maybe like he's Kabir Singh himself. So how inspired is it from your own life? You've also been a physiotherapist, from what I understand.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
How inspired is it from your own life?
I don't know, man, how much part I feel. People told me that you have anger issues, so I feel probably that was my character when I was little writing. Maybe mera kuch hai, shayad, and when you write, when the writer-director becomes the same, unknowingly your side will come onto the paper, so that might be. But I don't see one point inspiration.
What about the music? From what I understand, the music is completely different from what the Telugu version is, and the Hindi version music is a chartbuster. I think one of the biggest hits of all times.
Because we had 5 different composers, so I felt that they gave their best. So, and मेरे में एक fear था कि ये अलग अलग ना sound करे, but it was sounding like one album, which is great. But one thing I noticed was, to all the composers when I was narrating, they had the same expression. मतलब they understood the character. It was never too much taxing or anything to explain them what Kabir was. They immediately got. Probably they saw Arjun Reddy, I don't know.
Right.
But they immediately clicked with the character. So I felt that's what happened with the audience also.
What is your involvement in the music? Because one thing that I personally felt in all the songs was that there is this passion. There's this passion that maybe goes beyond the normal. And that's something which is reflecting in all the songs. What was the brief that you gave to the composers or the lyricists that this is what I'm looking for?
I've explained the emotion, and I've explained the, how the video will be shot, how I want to shoot it, and yeah, that's it. I told them at what situation it comes and what the character was thinking, and where this will lead to, and what is before and what is after, and for few songs I've told them the cut point wherein he comes to the classroom.
Right, like Kaise Hua, for example.
And yeah, he squats down and is talking there, the music goes down. So this was all in the pre-production when I was meeting and sitting with the composers. So I think that made it, yeah.
Bekhayali, Kaise Hua, every song, the way I think it's working, it is something that very rare phenomenon as well. Have you met people singing these songs maybe on the streets or maybe elsewhere, maybe on social media?
But I've heard from random places. Abhi jab, when I was walking to this office, I just slipped to the next building. And so, wo thapri mein baj raha tha. Kaise hua? That's what they say, when you when you listen to your own music on the streets everywhere, that's when you understand it's a hit. जब शादी में बजती है बोलते हैं ना कि it's a hit number, so that way I think that's the yardstick.
Do you feel that this is Shahid Kapoor's best performance?
For me, I loved Kaminey.
Okay.
I mean, I feel Kaminey was best. I don't know.
Okay, you feel Kaminey is his best work still?
Yeah, I feel he did better than Kabir in Kaminey. I don't know whether I'm supposed to say this, but that's what I feel.
What did you look in Shahid that made you think of casting him?
Because I saw Tommy Singh, I saw him, yeah, Urta Punjab. I saw a few films. I saw almost all of his films other than 2-3 films. So I feel like, he's the right guy with the anger shooting in different directions, I think. And he doesn't show his age. So he can be in the college part maybe. I think he'll be good. I mean, there's just based on his previous work. And yeah, that's it. We just clicked on the first meeting itself, and it went on. Hi, this is Sandeep Reddy Vanga. You're watching Bollywood Hungama.